Yes, there is nowhere else for us to go there. Bit shit, innit? Okay. Oh, so I can't actually go... Oh, okay, so unless I defeat that army, I can't go there. Fuck, I'm a bit stuck then, aren't I? Thank you for the stretch, posture check, and hydrate there, Jamie. Yeah. Didn't really want to rest just yet, but I don't really have a choice. Yeah, so we need to get to Heaven's Edge. Go help the Hell Knights. Go to the Heart of Mystery. The rest of 10 hours this time.
I don't want you to go around telling everybody you knew me when I was a kid. They'll all laugh at me.
But won't they laugh at you anyway? I thought you acted silly on purpose because you liked making people laugh.
To the main map. Okay. Cannot buy those clerics, which is a shame. I'd love to buy more of them. Well, get a quick save and let's attempt this again. BB to there. Hey. Okay. Okay, we can do this. It's gonna be one of those fights where we just grind. No, I just don't have any special abilities. Shame. Yeah, it's because clerics do budgeting, I'm assuming, and redeemed annihilation. Yeah, whenever the clerics get a turn, they do really good. More clerics would be amazing. But the only clerics we can get at the moment are like way too expensive. Yeah, this has just become a very, very slow victory. Go on, give the clerics an extra go. There we go. Yeah! That's right, they're the clerics to take the victory. They did all the fucking damage. I don't know what we'll be able to do about them, but before we do anything else... Just a boxing slugfest? Indeed, it legitimately was. But Hell Knight continued to fight a gargoyle in from the air. They both fell on the rock and perished.
We march ahead.
Commander, come here quickly. From the mountain camp, two groups of warriors, one weary white and yellow, and the other in black. They are led by a tall man in a white priest robe. Some of the warriors glance about fretfully, their weapons shaking in their hands. You hear screams of gargoyles from above. The beasts are approaching the camp.
Quickly, evacuate the wounded. The beasts are about to strike again. Use cloaks as stretchers. We've got to make it through. Paralictor, your people will have to cover us while...
2 more minutes left out in the open, and neither you nor I will have any troops left to order about, Crusader.
But the wounded...
Retreat to shelter.
The one called Paralictor makes a barely noticeable gesture, and the swords of its troops execute the wounded. The man in white has anything further to add. His words are drowned out by the shrieks of the gargoyles as they fall from the sky. Paralictor will lead the unit to the shelter. We'll need to get through to them. Can't say I'm too happy about helping. Oh, damn. They came from behind me. Shit. Well, Jiff,
Stab you or zap you?
just go be stupid.
You won't survive.
Come on, man. You know what to do. I did not expect them to come from behind. That is a problem. Oh, they're ignoring Wooljiff. Good. Amelia just doesn't have enough spells. Which, come to think of it, have I fucked up putting her spells in prop? No, she just hasn't really got many. I don't think it's a trap, but I don't think it's going to go well for us. Ray of Sickening. Damn, it's saved. Shame. Okay, well, Jiff, that one.
Them for me.
Endure this.
You tried, Lan. It's okay. That's all that matters.
Take you.
Gargoyles get a lot of attack, so we really do need to get rid of them quickly.
Do not hold back. I'll make short work of this.
I believe you when you say
Time
that.
to share your treasures.
And there you go, Lan.
Count. Our path leads on.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, let's get rid of these little shits as well.
Out of my sight.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, at least Samael can charge.
I will see to your
A fiendish gargoyle hunter.
You won't survive me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Well, Jiff, just get yourself close, my dude. There you go, Sealer. Beautiful.
Strike as one. Precision and grace.
Endure this.
I'm really gonna take the point blank feat off of him for now. It's really hindering his ability to fuck up people.
Go for their hearts. I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
Ah, so close, Woljiff.
To the fray.
A quick save there. The side before you is once macabre and picturesque. A lifeless couple, a man and a woman, dressed in white and yellow priest robes, lie on the ground surrounded by the bodies of dead gargoyles. They are tangled in the death. The claws of the monster tearing the human's clothes, and the largest gargoyle talon has pierced the man's chest and punctured his heart. But before they died, he or his companion defeated them. Suddenly, the woman opens her eyes. She doesn't look at you, but stares up at the Worldwound's horrific red and black sky. Her pale lips open as she exhales. The sun will never rise again. Even the sky is cursed, and we along with it. Yeka, walking in the front, steps over the man's body without looking, but turns around at the sound of the woman's voice. The Mendevian faith breaks too easily. Oh, if all Mendevian devotees broke easily, I would be much happier. Unfortunately, most of them have good health, unconquering will, and a never-ending desire to moralize. And Darian is jeering, but it looks as though woman with hesitation he shrugs. He is not just wounded. I can see signs of his fear and exhaustion. I wonder what happened here. You need help? You will feel better. Someone pushes you away with a weak gesture. Expend your efforts on someone who can be helped. Leave me. My crusade is over. Who are you? What happened here? I'm the priestess of I'm a priestess of ardent Serenray from the Order of the Sunrise Swords. Next to me is Asher Striga, or the head of our order. Sorrowful pride sounds in the woman's voice. He has led our force on the raids into the Worldwound many times, but this campaign, the Gargoyles attacked a few nights ago, a vast number. We've never seen anything like it. Ashus organized our resistance with great skill, but while the monsters were distracting our fighters, a small group of them raided the camp and took our supplies. We were left without food and water in the midst of the Worldwound, where it's nearly impossible to find provisions. We shared the last crumb of our supplies and set back the way we came. Everyone was suffering from hunger and thirst. We grew weak and could barely fight back when the gargoyles attacked a second time. They snatched many of us. I saw the pain on Arceus' face as he continued and counted the losses, but he managed to rally us. We continued our trek and soon came across a recent battle. Someone had destroyed a troop of demon worshippers. In our desperation, we followed the strangers to warn them of the gargoyles and seek their help. Having no idea that they were Hell Knights, but we received only scorn. Every gulp of water in my unit is accounted for. They said, they spared us 2 flasks and a sack of dried bread. They said we were allowed to keep the sack and to use it as bandages. 2 flasks between all of us, a sack for bandages? Hell Knights. Sheila curls her fists, almost grunting through her clenched teeth. I'd rather ally with a flesh-eating poisonous wyvern. Don't expect any goodness from those black tin cans. If you meet them, count yourself lucky if they don't if you don't end up nailed to the nearest fence post. Iliad has to take care of their own tribe first. All the scandalized gasps. How could he do such a thing? Suddenly fall away when you're the first faced with the hard choices. Are you going to take food out of your own child's mouth to feed a starving stranger? What happened after that? The gargoyles attacked. Despite how the Hell Knights Paralyx treated us, Arceus endeavored to help. Arceus endeavored to help them, and helped us carry the wounded, but the monster had them slaughtered. Arceus was beside himself. It was difficult to conceive of such evil. He told our people to go over the Hell Knights to find the shelter, while he stayed to cover our retreat. The woman exhaled softly. He was a strong cleric, but he treated our wounded. As he treated our wounded, he neglected himself, and he paid for it. It's quite the story. I could picture on the stage of a grand royal theatre, rustling silk, gold adornments, the tragic lead singing the final aria. Is it time for me to applaud yet? It's not often that you come across such a heart-wrenching and theatrical plots outside of the stage. Yeah, but excellent taste. When the war is over, would you care to accompany me to some fashionable premiere? We can yawn for the soliloquies. Laugh at the role-hopping actors, that sort of lark. Possibly. It's agreed. After the war, 6 o'clock sharp. Your commander can't be helped, but you're still alive. Allow me to help you and come with us. Someone looks at you wistfully. Why? So many deaths, so many sacrifices, such bravery, all for what? No, I will not go with you, stranger. My commander and I will die by the way that we lived. Compassion and ability. I don't want to keep fighting for a world that bows to such laws. May the goddess forgive me. Farewell. Mika shakes his head. Commander, I'm not the one to advise you, but we're wasting time on this fool, and this gargoyles will soon be back. That's the usual tactics. Fly up, regroup, attack again. I'm going to go back to my unit now, and I advise you not to stay here long either. Well, she's dead, so I'll loot her.
Defeat is not an option.
Amelia is lawful evil? Yeah, I think she is, yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Make every strike count.
Okay, Samael, you know what to do. Get charging.
I'll make short work of this.
Oh, they're all gonna come play with me. Okay. They are just out of her ability to reach.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Good, they didn't get me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Essentially, you're of no use, then perish. Yeah, pretty much.
Attack!
Your inability to hit me is amusing.
Out of my sight!
The spirits demand your blood.
Distract them for me.
Gargoyle cleric.
You won't survive.
Yeah, sure,
me.
why not?
We shall
That's, I mean, we're seeing it firsthand. It's obviously son of a bitch. They added more. I guess we're very lucky that we're good at this.
I will see to your demise.
Ah, a cleric decided to come and say hello to us, like firsthand.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Time to share your treasures.
Ooh, Bone Shaker always hurts.
Endure this. Do not hold back.
I need a different sword. Radiance is not helping. Damn it. Pathfinder gargoyles are different, I guess.
Precision and grace.
Go for their hearts!
The light take you.
Cover me, all right?
Make every strike count.
End the fight. Oh, Samael in the fight.
Strike as one.
Yep, all I had to do was miss. It didn't matter if I missed or hit, they were dead. Even after the attack, the tents that the Hell Knight came up camp are lined neatly, like looking like they're ready for a parade. What this is.
Thanks, lad.
Demonic energies polluted the earth, creating fumes filled with poison.
I will guide us.
Interesting.
I hope you appreciate this.
I'm gonna appreciate it more when those Hell Knights stop being pillocks.
Godspeed.
There's the shelter. The cat ran into the tent. Then bones quake in the wind. Ah.
We march ahead.
Knight Commander, I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald de Reg, Heraldictor of the Order of the Godclaw, and temporary officer of the joint unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword. You and your people should take positions. The gargoyles are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
The moment you step across the threshold, you're targeted with pale yellow eyes. A gnome with considerably grey in his hair, dressed in black armor, lowers his head slightly.
A paralictor indeed. Impressive.
Are you in command of this unit? Oh, no? Then step aside and let me discuss the matter with the commander.
The gnome interrupts Darian, and confidently, a joint unit.
Joint. The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to get to safety, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scrupulousness and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
Just great. Paladins and Hell Knights all in the one troop. It's like catching the plague and the pox at the same time.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off.
Indeed. The gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind these abductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for the wounded, we didn't have time to get them to safety anyway.
Can you hear yourself? For the sake of principle, in order not to give the enemy what they want, you killed your own wounded. Helpless subordinates. Why does anyone still follow you?
Because we are Hell Knights. We know our duty.
Only someone who's never been responsible for the lives of others could feel any outrage at this decision. The wounded couldn't be saved. What good would it do to anyone if the rest perished along with them?
What charming people. Those fellows in black make Holrun look like a sweet old soul by comparison.
Did you really just give 2 flasks of water to the Knights of the Sunrise Sword suffering from thirst, and a sack to use as bandages? Then it's been Commander. Jaeger rolls his eyes.
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice without risking my own people. However, the situation has developed, and I've already ordered they be given additional supplies. They are temporarily under my charge, and I can use their forces to rebuff the attack. They'll work for their water.
Reginald raises his voice and speaks emphatically, ignoring a whisper coming from a group of Knights of Sunrise Sword. He seems to be reiterating his position for their benefit. I like your approach. It makes sense to make sure your own people have enough resources and then share what remains with everyone else.
I'd say I'm willing to spend resources on those I deem useful. But yes, you described the matter adequately.
A whisper comes from the group of Knights in white and yellow, and it's hard to say whether the general tenor is more vexed or accepted. We need to get rid of the gargoyles, then we'll talk.
Agreed. Be ready, Commander. This attack may be worse than the last one.
The heartbeat quickens.
Hey, Lan. May want to,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's the most I've seen you miss.
Why not both?
Yeah, he lawful evil, definitely.
Attack!
Or neutral evil. No, he's definitely lawful. Them tiny footsteps. Okay, Darian.
I'll make short work of this.
Let's do some call lightning shenanigans. Dealer?
No glory
You know what to do.
without risk.
Oh, just gonna fucking kill the random NPCs first, aren't you? Fuck it, point blank.
You won't survive me.
Distract them from me.
Oh, they've come down behind us now. I should have assumed they'd come from behind us, but I for some reason didn't. Still cannot charge them for some reason.
Used in other ways.
I go to here, and we're gonna use heal everyone in the area. Kind of trying to make sure these guys are alive, or you know, stay alive. I guess he's still partially staggered. Fuck's sake.
Out of my sight.
That'll be fine. Wait, did she lose her ability? What the fuck? Where is it? There we go. Means we can turn our attention to the needle ones. Could have seen that coming. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Hey, Lan. Please kill.
This.
Time to share your treasures.
Well, how would I know? I didn't fucking think about it, to be honest with you. Ooh, that was good. I like that. We'll go smite evil on you. No, as well. That's more than obvious. Yeah. I just wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest.
I will see to your demise.
Damn, continue call lightning didn't work that round. That's a shame.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, they're trying to put that one down, which, I mean, to be fair, makes sense.
Make every strike count. We will prevail.
Immediately ready for battle again. And there are even more coming from up there. Place there. Okay, they're gonna be idiots and fucking run up there at them, aren't they? Man. I'm so off.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Even with that, you went. So I fucked up. Yeah, I was a fuck up there. And Darian has been restaggered.
Precision and grace.
Make sure we get Sealer up. Yep. It came behind again. But I can't target those just yet. A shame.
Survive me.
A gargoyle high cleric. Interesting. Well, that didn't work.
Eternia,
Go on,
right?
Wolfie. Wolfjif, sorry. Fucking hell. I don't know how I still get his name wrong.
The light, take you.
Yeah, we have to take what men we can get, don't we, at this point?
We shall overcome.
Right. Negative level. Son of a bitch. Ah, fuck it, go on, man.
Endure this.
Heal everyone, Darian. That'll be your go.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
One down. Second one to go.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray.
Yeah, hitting that gargoyle seems to be really hard for everyone.
Do not hold back.
Apart from me. Oh, he's really trying to fuck up. She's blind as well? Oh, only for 6 seconds. Oh, yeah, blindness.
Make every strike count.
Damn, his rolls were bad.
I'll make short work of this.
Have I? Go on, Sealer. Time for impromptu chores. Have a good combat. Yeah. Have fun in your chores. I don't use this ability enough. There we go. Well. That certainly fucking sucked. Not for health reasons, though.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?